Hi folks, it's Katie McDermott and I am continuing with my chapter by chapter reading of my children's book, my first children's book, Astray and the Shelter Dogs, written by yours truly and illustrated by the brilliant Noel Tuazan. Chapter 6, Astray's Plan. On a sunny afternoon, about a week later, the dogs were racing up and down their outdoor runs, yelping, playing, and chasing leaves. When they finally flopped down to rest, Astray decided the time was right to tell Buster and Johnny about his scheme. "Hey, you guys!" "Yeah, kid," Buster replied, as Johnny raised his elegant head from the patch of sun he'd been enjoying. "Remember how I told you I was going to figure out a way to keep Mick from going to the never come back door and get a nice human to take him home? Are you still on that kick, kid? I figured you'd gotten some sense by now and given up on that loser dog." "Yes, Astray," Johnny added. "Surely you must have observed his behavior during adoption hours. He snarls and snaps at people if he's feeling sociable, and ignores them by sulking in his cage if he's not. Truly a hopeless case. And I can't help agreeing with him. He will be the next one through the never come back door." "Well, I think you're both wrong. I think he'd be as good a dog as any of us if he was treated right, and I figured out a way to help him," Astray said defiantly. "Okay, kid, lay it on us." "Yes, pray do enlighten us, old chap." "Well, first of all, we all need to cooperate on this," the puppy replied. "Not just the three of us, but every dog here, or it won't work. The way I figure it, Mick doesn't stand a chance with the humans while the rest of us are jumping around and licking their hands and making friends." "Well, of course not," said Buster. "His whole problem is that he's so unfriendly." "Let him finish, Buster. My idea is this." "Oh, hello, cat again. My idea is this. If Mick could be made to act nicely with the humans for just one afternoon, and if all of us could act like we weren't interested in them at the same time, then maybe on that afternoon a good human would pick Mick." Buster and Johnny were unimpressed. "Kid, we know you mean well and all, but your plan could never work." "Why not?" asked Astray, then turned to his other friend. "Johnny, what do you think?" "Well, Astray, as much as it troubles me to admit it, I do see a number of flaws in your idea." "Like what?" "First off," interrupted Buster, "you'll never get every dog in here to pretend not to want a home even for one afternoon. And even if you could, Mick would never act nice. He doesn't even want a human. He doesn't want a bad human, Buster. I'm sure he'd rather have a good human take him home than go through the never come back door." "Whatever. And that's another problem with your plan. We have no way to tell if a human is good or not." "I could help with that," came a soft voice from another outdoor run. "And I'd like to, if you'll let me." "Who are you?" asked Astray. "My name is Charlotte. I've been listening to you. I've been here for a while now, but I was sick. That's probably why you haven't seen me much." "We'd be glad for your help, Charlotte," Johnny said, "but what could you do?" "I can tell when humans are good. I can let you know when the right person came for Mick." At this, Buster threw back his head and howled. "Don't make me laugh. I can tell when humans are good. How would you know?" "Buster, hear the lady out. I heard of this once from a dog at a show. Charlotte, are you talking about helpers?" "That's right," Charlotte replied. "All the females in my litter could sense them. I guess you could call it a gift. We got it from our mother, and she taught us how to use it." "What's she talking about?" whispered Astray. Charlotte turned her brown eyes his way. "Sometimes, very rarely, Dog Almighty chooses a human to be one of his helpers. The human doesn't know why, but his or her heart becomes open to the very worst dogs, the dogs no other humans want. They take these dogs home and are kind to them always. If I concentrate hard enough, I can feel this in a human. Truly, I can. I haven't done it in a long time, but I'll try my best if it will help Mick. Astray ran in a circle and leapt in the air. Then that's it! Charlotte can tell us when the right human comes along, the helper, right? And then we can... Wait a second, barked Buster. If Charlotte's right, and these helpers are real, then why would we even need to do the rest, pretending we don't care at all? There's a first time for everything, Buster, answered Charlotte. Even helpers. Maybe. Sometimes they need to be shown who to help. Mick's a pretty desperate case. If Astray's plan can improve his chances, shouldn't we at least try it? Oh, all right. But he still hasn't figured out how to get the other humans to agree to avoid how to get the other dogs to agree to avoid the humans. Buster, what kid? I was kind of hoping you and Johnny could do that. I knew you were going to say that, Johnny said. But Astray, even if Buster and I can convince the others to cooperate with this crazy scheme of yours, you still have a substantial problem on your paws. I know, Astray said quietly. Mick. Indeed. I doubt very much that he'll appreciate your idea, and still less that he'll agree to play his part in it, no matter how persuasive Buster and I may be. And while I have every confidence in my own abilities, But it won't be you who's asking him, Astray interrupted. It won't? Buster was surprised. Who else are you going to get who's nuts enough to talk to that mangy mutt? Me. And that's the end of Chapter 6. Tune in next time for Chapter 7, where we learn about Mick's reaction. Thanks so much. And once again, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your paws, and don't forget, adopt, don't shop. Bye.